Honourable members, we would like to continue today's program. Moving on to the third part of today's program, on the other paper, commencement of commemorative speeches and remarks. Honourable members, we will now move to item 8 on the other paper, which is having a remark by Mr. Charles K. Gomenu. But before he approaches the podium, I would like to humbly read out a short profile about him before he takes the podium and then give his remark on our anniversary. Honourable members, Mr. Charles Kwesi Gomenu is a professional youth development officer. He has diploma in Commonwealth Youth Development Program from the University of Ghana. He holds Bachelor of Arts in Social Behavior and Conflict Management from the University of Cape Coast. He is a final year Masters of Arts in Sociology of Peace and Security student at the University of Cape Coast. He has spent 11 years working in the youth sector and has participated in youth development work in both national and international space. He is currently the Municipal Director of National Youth Authority for Whole Municipality. Honourable members, I respectfully invite our guest of honor, Mr. Charles Kwesi Gomenu, the Whole Municipal Youth Director, National Youth Authority Director, to approach the podium and give us his remarks on our anniversary. Yeah.
Honorable Speaker, honorable invited guests, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm so refreshed to be part of this August House. Youth Parliament concept is something designed by the National Youth Authority. It's very unfortunate most of the young people of Ghana today does not know much about National Youth Authority. One professor at the University of Ghana made a research for the year 2019-2020, and he plotted a linear graph about how, or comparing National Youth Authority and National Youth Employment Agency. And when you look at the graph, National Youth Employment Agency is always at the top, meaning it's well known by the public than the National Youth Authority. National Youth Authority is the only government agency established in the year 1974 by an Act of Parliament, formerly known as National Youth Council. Then the name keep on changing, and now we are National Youth Authority. Our core mandate is to facilitate the development of the youth. That is the holistic development of the youth. And per the law or the policy, people with the age bracket of 15 to 35 years are the youth of Ghana. You may be confused when United Nations is defining youth. For UN, the youth are those from 15 to 24 years. But according to the African Charter, the youth are those within 15 to 35 years, and Ghana being part of the African Charter, we are also going by that. Now, when we look at the the current or the recent population and housing census of Ghana Statistical Service. The youth form majority of the population. At least those below 25 of Ghana's population, they are about 57% of the total population, meaning majority are what? Youth. Now, we all know, before then, let me quote one of our illustrious sons of Ghana. He says, and I quote, "Any society that does not succeed in tapping into the energy and activities of its youth will be left behind." That's our own Kofi Ahianu. And we all know that the youth are the backbone of every given society. I said it's refreshing to be here because I barely know of Youth Impact Parliament less than a month ago. And when Honorable Speaker approached me, I questioned him and I educated him on what we do and the right thing must be done. He didn't waste much time. He approached my office and picked a registration form, and I will tell you here that the Youth Impact Parliament is duly registered with National Youth Authority. What is the essence of registering with National Youth Authority? We don't work in isolation. We work with other government agencies and international organizations because we are to develop the youth holistically. You know, National Youth Employment is only taking the employment aspect of the young person. National Youth Authority is taking up the holistic development of the youth. Your mindset, your education, activity, skills, and even creating an enabling environment for you to thrive in any life endeavor. So we have started working barely some few weeks ago, but I'm impressed of what I've seen here today. The only observation that I'm not happy with is the honorable members who are female are relatively small or low. I hope we can work on that. Yeah, because the world is changing. Even if you go according to the statistics of the recent population and housing census, the female population is 50.7% of the total population, meaning the male is what, 49.3. So the female are more than the male. So we should encourage our female counterpart to be up and doing. Sometimes not our fault. They lie withdrawing from a lot of activities. And they are their own enemy. From my personal experience, if you want to project a woman, the fellow woman will be trying to pull her down. Even if you'll be amazed to hear that per the current population census, Volta region has the highest among all the 16 regions. We have the highest female population. That we are the first region among the 16 has the female population outwitting the number of male population. So let us all endeavor to support and give our female the needed opportunity. Now, I would like to school all of us for just about 10 minutes through the concept of the youth parliament. We have a manual that guides the youth parliament. And I will make it available to the Honorable Speaker and the leadership. Because I can see that even your seating arrangement We are lucky to have the regional speaker of Volta Regional Youth Parliament here. The city arrangement, something must be done about it. There's a diagram attached to the manual that I will be giving out to the leadership so that you work on it. Because I can see that you are into a serious business here. For that one, I'm so per the National Youth Act at 2016 at 939, you can all use your phone, Google on the net and read. You are supposed to register all activities of the youth with the National Youth Authority. The registration is in two categories. It can be a youth-led activity or a youth-focused activity. Meaning when we say it's a youth-led activity, it means the youth on their own are organizing their own activity. So it's youth-led. Then maybe your group may not be young people, and adults of 100 years and over can decide to assist in development of the potentials in the young people. That one we term it as youth-focused organization. You are supposed to register your activities with National Youth Authority. If you fail to do that, you have the law backing us. You can be prosecuted. Now, when you register with us too, your data is in our database, all information about you and your activities. So organizations like the international bodies, Plan International Ghana, Action Aid, UNDP, UNPA, and others will come. We want to work, we want you to identify to us a youth organization or a group that is into so and so activity. I believe some of you here may be members of the Activista Ghana. Is there anybody here who is a member of Activista Ghana? No. Okay. We have a group like that established by Action Aid Ghana in Ho here. And theirs is to advocate on social challenges, maybe gender issues, teenage pregnancy, and other health challenging issues. So, honorable members, I'll use this opportunity to inform you or get you informed that even in your schools, your churches, your immediate surrounding or your localities, you can form groups and register it with National Youth Authority. Those in churches, we term them as faith-based organizations. We work with you. There are a lot of opportunities, as I've already said. I enjoyed an international organization called IYF, International Youth Fellowship, funded by Good News Mission. Whole Municipal Assembly since 2011 has been sponsoring myself and some other young people to their conferences and workshops. Some they say mind training. There are a lot of things that you need to know as a young person. For instance, most of us are graduates, others are undergraduates. Maybe I've done marketing, first degree in marketing or HND, you have also done it. An international organization or multimedia or multinational organization has come to engage or hire our services. Then 3 of us, we are going for an interview. I don't have driving licenses. I don't have passport. Maybe majority leader has a driving license and a passport. Then honorable has a driving license and a passport and can speak any other international language in addition to the English. Who do you think they will hire? Yes, because they will not employ him and go and hire a driver for him to move around. You understand? So instead of maybe employing me without license, without any passport, I cannot travel out of Ghana. they will not employ. They will not employ. Though we all have the same educational qualification. These are some of the things that they teach the young people. I'm just trying to give an example. Now, let's talk about the organization and coordinating of the Youth Parliament. NYA, that's National Youth Authority, shall lead the formation and coordination of Youth Parliament in SHS, technical institutions and tertiary institutions with the help of Ghana Education Service, Head of Tertiary Institutions, the SRCs, MMDAs, Regional Coordinating Council, Parliament of Ghana, House of Chiefs, and other relevant bodies. So, Honorable Speaker was part of the inauguration of the recent Regional Youth Parliament. You saw the organization and the inauguration and swearing in. It's a serious business. We have done that of the whole municipal last 2 years, and we are reorganizing it. So currently, 2 of your reps are members of the whole Municipal Youth Parliament. At the swearing ceremony, a magistrate court judge has to come in and swear in the speaker who intends to swear the members. So you can see that it's a serious business. You see, these things are done to give the young people the opportunity to be part of decision makers. When we are addressing you, honorable member, it's not just any name. The moment you have become an honorable member of any of the youth parliaments, you have to carry yourself well, the way you behave in the society, your influence in your immediate surrounding in the society must be felt in a positive manner. From the district, municipal, and metropolitan youth parliament, we have regional parliaments. Members of the various municipal and district parliaments are selected to form the regional parliament. Then the law allows us to look around. For instance, we have your parliament, Youth Impact Parliament in Ho. So even forming the municipal or the regional youth parliament, we have to pick, or you are a constituency that need to be represented in the parliament. So for now, you have 2 members in the whole municipal youth parliament. In the near future, some of your members will be part of the regional youth parliament. Then when we are going in for the national youth parliament, the region must send the reps, because the Volta region has become a constituency in the national youth parliament. And you will be surprised to hear that the national youth parliament is supposed to sit twice in the year, and they can sit in the national chamber, the parliamentary chamber of Ghana. So it's stated here clearly that during the recess of the national parliament, the national parliament of Ghana, the national youth parliament can sit using the chamber of the national parliamentary chamber. So, and the national youth parliament will sit twice in a year. The regional youth parliament have to sit 4 times in a year. Then the municipal, district, and metropolitan youth parliament are supposed to sit 8 times in a year. Other youth parliaments, such as those in the tertiary institutions, the senior high and others, can also sit 8 times in a year, depending on the academic calendar. So, honorable members, I will indulge all of us to devote our time, once we have become members of the Youth Impact Parliament. It will help all of us we are supposed to look around whole and its environs, identify social challenges, debate on it. We can prefer solutions that we can approach duty bearers. When I say duty bearers, example is the municipal chief executive, the environmental health officer, the municipal health director, the social service, the social welfare director. That maybe this is what the Youth Impact Parliament has identified. If it's about the rise in teenage pregnancy in the whole municipality, or it's an environmental issue, you debate, come out with good solutions, approach the officer in charge that this is what we have observed and this is what we think we can do to help the municipality move forward. I hope I'm making some sense. You know, last 2 years, the Western Regional Youth Parliament summons one of the mining companies to their sitting to come and answer some questions, which is wrong. The youth parliaments are legal entities or well recognized by government, but you don't have that power to take such steps. If you see any social challenge, social issue that you want to address, please approach the duty bearers. I hope I'm clear. Okay. And these sort of things will give you the opportunity to meet different people, you network, and you become our future leaders. Our youth are going waste. My office is not far from the prison. You always see our young people, sometimes 3, 4, they handcuff them, sending them to the prison. I ask myself, am I doing my job properly? Do I even know the youth population in the whole central prison? What programs am I designing to help the youth in the prisons to acquire some skills? In Ghana now, we are not reforming our convicts. Our ex-convicts are becoming more criminal. So, my brothers and sisters, or honorable members of the August House, let us take it upon ourselves as honorable members. Let our influence bring change to our immediate environment and the society. Honorable Speaker, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, the NYA Municipal Director, who is